ready for another enormous knoll. Let's get at it. Right then, I think we're making a next level up. Today, So let's get underway. There we go. Well, things have turned apace, have they not, with old COVID? Still, let's all keep each other going. Over here, we might have to all stay in for a rather long time. But we can still do this. So, oh, hang on a minute. Oh Lord, I've started without the minifigures. Oh, that'll get me a yellow card. Okay, here we go. Minifigures. That's a rather lovely smart top, is it not? Head and short hair. Do you know what? This is for you, Thunder Roads. Hang on. Can I get this hair? Oh, Lord. There we go. I'm going to say that's Janet. Janet. Hello, Janet. Do. Now, what we got here? Someone in a rather low slung top. Do. Wait till you hear Comical Canadian's comment today. Oh, who's she? I think she's called Eleanor and Janet. There we go. Comical Canadian, whose interventions we are very much enjoying. Today just says, awesome video, my guy. Awesome video, my guy. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'm slightly worried that Comical Canadian might be an automated bot. Shh. Let's just keep that to ourselves. For a little bit. But I'm loving it. Awesome video, my guy. Staying with our Canadian pals, Gillian B. Oh, Gillian B. She says, mystery on the monorail sounds like a case for Charlie Chops, eh? You're not wrong. Gillian B. We can only hope that Charlie Chops is very much on the case. But I don't think I've heard from Charlie Chops today. Maybe she's busy on trying to solve the monorail problem. She might be. I feel like I've got to concentrate for a few moments. before I get the Twitter business underway. I will get Twitter business up and running though. Here we go. Okay. Because there are things to be said, obviously, from Mr. Graham Triggs. Mr. Graham Triggs, Mr. Graham Triggs, he is the law. He must be obeyed at all times because he is in charge. He's not, I am. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me, Emma. What did you just say? Nothing? I didn't say anything, Mr. Graham Triggs. No, you've imagined that. No, I don't think I have imagined it. You have. You just imagined it, Mr. Graham Triggs. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, honestly, it's fine. I don't think it is. No, honestly, it's completely fine. It really is. You really don't need to be worrying. I'll get to me, Mr. Graham Triggs, very shortly. While I just do this. Oh no, nothing there. All right then. I turn it over. Just a little bit confused. Let me get this sorted in the correct fashion before I continue with club business. Then that goes on there. Yeah. And this goes there. Okay. All right. So Mr. Graham Triggs, he says, on one hand, it's a nice aesthetic that they tiled the staircase. You will of course remember that we did the tiles with some lovely black shiny tiles. That they're over there. They're over there. The black shiny tiles up here. Thank you. Black shiny tiles. On the other, he says, this is a public building and these idiots have put in stairs that won't provide a secure footing for minifigures. Where is health and safety when you need it? I mean, he's entirely correct. Absolutely, entirely correct. Now, hang on a minute. Okay. Slightly worried that I haven't got enough grey things. Yes. I mean, of course I will have enough grey things because there's always enough grey things. As if Lego would leave me hanging without all the relevant pieces I require. Picture like that's ever happening. There. And there. Okay, all right then. Bevis. Bevis mustn't, Bevis mustn't, Bevis mustn't, Bevis mustn't, Bevis mustn't. He says, I like the fact you clarify that Wild Renaissance isn't actually French, but not that she's not actually a madam. Well, I mean, look, I'm saying nothing, but what Wild Renaissance chooses to do in her own time is entirely her own business. That's all I can say on the matter. Benson says, if you do run out of sets to build, it'd be rather super to see the Ghostbusters firehouse. Now that's not a bad idea because I only did short videos of that. That was before I started doing Relax with Lego. So I could actually take that all apart and do it all again. That's an option. And actually I would do that for you if that's something you would like. If, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's an 8, so here's that one. I would do that. So if there is a quorate decision that you would like to see me take apart the Ghostbusters firehouse and rebuild it, it's a big one, it's a whopper, then I'm very happy to do that. Look at the service I provide here. Always thinking of you, never not thinking of the Everwax. Bevis reminded me that we have already discussed the matter of the green doodle. The green doodle. The green, and they used to be huge, remember? They used to be enormous. Hang on, look, it's small. Enormous. That's how it works, isn't it? Yeah. Small. Enormous. Stop being silly. Just being silly, Emma. Just going to try and inject some fun into the proceedings. I've got a sigh from Bevis Mouse and Uncle Strawberry. Look, sigh. He says a small death spark would be a mildly poorly sparlet. Obviously, that's what he was referring to. I see. You didn't make it clear, Bevis. It was far from clear. You need to make things slightly more obvious if you would require me to respond. It says really stumpy-legged children and their arms. He did actually have to go and double check because Barbara does look to have disproportionately large arms compared to the Ninjago boy with. Yes, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. It's a peculiar state of affairs. Something odd is going on with Barbara. There's absolutely no doubt about it. She just looks wrong. She just looks completely wrong. Do. Voila. He didn't envy me the double-sided sticker. No, it was perilous and mildly terrifying. I won't lie. It really, really, really was. Are you impressed with how I'm sort of concentrating here? I mean, I know it feels odd for me to be sort of concentrating while building at the same time, but I'm giving it a go. I'm giving it a proper go here. Bevis had ideas for what Mystery on the Monorail could be. Hang on a minute. Thank you. And he said he thinks it could be a sci-fi romance set in Bognor Regis. A sci-fi romance set in Bognor Regis. What are you thinking there, Bevis? Are you thinking that an alien from outer space, a bit like Mork from Mork and Mindy, Nanu, has perhaps arrived, finds himself, hang on a minute, no, first mistake of the day. First mistake of the day, first mistake of the day, there'll be more. This is worrying me. That's because it's wrong. That's because I missed a bit out. So an alien has arrived in Bognor Regis. Has he gone there of his own accord, Bevis, or has he just landed there? Has his spaceship landed in Bognor Regis? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're suggesting, or has he gone to Bognor Regis for a lovely day out? I need to know more. I need to know, what the plot is here. What's happening? You've given me very little to go on. what's his name? Is his name Talpnert? Is it Talpnert? Is that his name? Talpnert the alien has arrived in Bognor Regis. Was he taken there under duress, or has he heard something about Bognor Regis? What is the importance of Bognor Regis to him? To Talpnert, the alien. What planet is he from? Why is he on his own? Is he on his own, or are other people with him? You see, these are the questions that need answering. Get on it, please, Uncle Strawberry. Come on. It's no good just saying, oh, it's a sci-fi romance set in Bognor Regis. I want facts. I want figures. I want characters. I want scenarios. Thank you. Bevis Moss and Uncle Strawberry very much enjoyed the use of guns as the base of the lights. Yes, that was good. The guns that were used here. That was excellent. It really was excellent. Oh, we can all agree on that. Let's give them another round of applause. Now we know, do we not, that Bevis has issues with things closing properly and working properly, and he has issues with the front doors. I suppose I should show you. He has issues with these doors. He says they should shut properly. Well, they do. There, look. So in your face, Bevis Musson. In your face. They do shut properly. Oh, he has a question. He says the lack of banisters, or is it balustrade? That's one for Pink Lady. On those stairs seems like an accident waiting to happen. Although we did put one in. Oh yes, he then. Nah, it's not the death trap. They look to be after all. Now we're about to get to Pink Lady. I'm going to do this bit first, and then we shall get to the magnificence that is. Although. She says there's 2/3, and I haven't been able to find. I can't find 3, so we might have to stop at that point and go looking for it. But we'll sort it out. Hang on. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? I think it's here. And then gap, and then. This feels like one of those things. If I get it wrong, everyone will be absolutely fuming with me. I think it's like that. Let's get the other 3. Now, how far are they apart? 3 apart. So it'll be here. And there. I think that's right. I think it is. I think it's right. Just going to do a few little bits more. Oh, there's tiling. Hold up, gang. There's tiling. There's tiling to be done here. No. Incorrect. Incorrect. Hang on. How? What? 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 Oh. That's why it goes over. Okay. That was a mild panic, but I'm not declaring it. It's a very, very, very mild panic. Very mild. Not used to tiles overhanging. That's all that happened there. Don't you worry. Your little head's about it. Thank you. And what's happening over here now? We'll do this bit and then we will get to our beloved Pink Lady. That's going there. Right, now I think it's these all the way around. Yes, it is. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What's this going to be? Ooh. Thrilled. That's nice, isn't it? That's a lovely feature. Look. Very nice. Right, shall we? Shall we get to Pink Lady? Oh yes, we'll get to Pink Lady and then we'll get to the next bit, which is I think you're going to enjoy. So there will be a stoppage point during Pink Lady's section because I'm going to have to go to her feed to have a look at what she to find the third part of it. But here we go. Ooh, thank you. Notes from an architectural historian. First, notes and queries. Emma was intrigued by my reference to tenons. If you remember it, that was to do with this down here, the tenons. The steps attached to tenons. A tenon is a tongue of timber which fits into the corresponding mortise in another timber. See picture. I'll get to that in a minute. As green timbers used for building dry out and change shape, they form a very strong joint. Okay, here comes the picture. That's a tenon. That's a tenon. Isn't it super that we get these pictures and everything? Then she says, there is a wealth of exciting 1930s and Art Deco. Yes, Emma, she praised me. She praised me because I noticed. I'm thrilled. There's a wealth of exciting 1930s and Art Deco detail here, from the glorious golden window heads above the film posters to the neat wall lamps in the foyer. The heavy doors with bold brass handles and asymmetric glazing are redolent of their time. Now at this point, I now have to go to Pink Lady. At this point. Oh, I found it. As are the rows of bright yellow lights over the picture windows. The corbels above the windows. Do we think that's these? Is that those, do we think? The corbels above the windows hint at the structure still to come, which could have a wealth of exciting, flamboyant deco detail. I expect something fabulous, e.g. flaming torches set above the doorway. Oh, Pink Lady, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. John Perry. John Perry. He really loves tiles, though there's nothing funny about it. I love tiles. Hello, John Perry. He says, oh, I love the movie posters, but the rest of the ground floor is very basic. I've added more tiles to my one. course you've added more tiles. Of course you've added more tiles, John Parry. I just like tiles. There's nothing funny about it at all. No, there's absolutely nothing funny about it. Oh, God. I love you, John Parry. Oh. Oh. That's really tickled me. Anyway. John Parry, I love tiles. I know, we all do. Pink Lady's back. And aside, Thunder Roads sounds like Charlie Chop's new sidekick. They really should be on one of those posters together. Yes, I agree. Charlie Chops and Thunder Roads. Oh, that just, I mean, I'm watching that all day long, aren't you? That's like a Saturday morning adventure series. Charlie Chops and Thunder Roads. Fighting crime with the hair. Because obviously we know now that Thunder Roads is a lady with short hair, and we know that Charlie Chops has sideburns. So they're very much fighting crime with their hair. That's what's happening. By the way, we're making two of these. You can already see what it is. Isn't that fabulous? It's fabulous. I really like it. I like it a lot. I like it. Right, who we got? Oh, yes. Now then, you are not wrong here, Pink Lady. She says, another aside, dare I point out that there's no lamp in that street light? And you know what happened there? I forgot to put this in, which I have just retrieved. I tucked it away. I put it in my accessory decorative. So I shall sort that out now. There you go. Fixed it. Quite surprised the VAR, Mr. Graham Triggs, didn't pick up on that. Oh, here she comes. Little Sue. It is Little Sue. Little Sue is little, and she's called Sue. It's Little Sue. Hello, Little Sue. Hello. Now, what's Little Sue going to say today? Let's find out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Little Sue. Oh, Little Sue.
Oh my goodness. I cannot stop laughing out loud at your flying piece off the table, followed quickly by the switch woo by mistake, and then the correct sound of, I'm not actually sure how you describe it, tumbling.
Yeah, might be tumbling. Might be tumbling, Little Sue. Yeah, might be. Yeah. Do you like it when things fall off the table, Little Sue?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Little Sue. Little Sue. Look at these. These are fabulous, aren't they? They're going on, by the way. Oh, these are marvellous. I absolutely love them. Oh, I love that. Let's just recline them a little bit, look. That's lovely. Isn't that lovely? Let's give that a round of applause. Katie Hall. Hello, Katie Hall. Have you got any complaints today? Any complaints? Any complaints? Oh, there's a minor. No, I wouldn't call it a complaint. Hang on. Stop. Oh, I've missed out a bit. I've missed out this bit. Hang on a minute, please. We'll get to Katie Hall presently. We're coming to you, Katie Hall. We're coming. Coming to Katie Hall. Please be patient while you're waiting on the have to be careful with Katie Hall because she loves to complain. Sorry, Katie Hall. I literally put you on hold then. Sorry. There'll be hell to pay for that. Absolutely hell to pay. So she says she tried to buy a T-shirt, but she says no luck in the gift shop. Looks like they don't ship to America. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I don't run the shop, of course. It's a lady called Kathy who runs Demarcation Design, so I have no control over the sending of things. But then she says, I found one of your books on Amazon and ordered it instead. Oh, thank you, Katie Hall. Thank you. That's most kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Very, very thoughtful. Ruth Hayes. She says, what a gorgeous build today. Those entrance doors. Yes, you're correct, Emma. I am bursting to hear Pink Lady's thoughts. We always are. We always are. I mean, you're right, Ruth. Bursting is the correct response. That's what we do. Absolutely bursting. And then she says, I have to confess that I haven't built any Lego since my now 21-year-old son was very small, and even then only Duplo plus a couple of very small kits. And before that, not since I was a kid in the 60s. And then she says, it's my 60th birthday in July. The other half and I rarely spend a lot on gifts for each other, but all this talk about the camper van has spurred me on. I shall be submitting my request to him forthwith, expecting a bit of eye rolling, but I simply don't care. Excited now. Oh, that's thrilling. That's really thrilling. I tell you what, Ruth Hayes, you tell me when your birthday is, and I'll send you a minifigure. How's that? I'll send you a minifigure and a club doodah. How's that? How's that? I think that's only right and proper for one of our regulars, don't you? I'll send you a minifigure from my pot of minifigures. Bevis has chipped in at this point. I think he hadn't read that she has settled on the camper van. But he's raised the question of the Creator 3-in-1 sets. Now I have got one, and I think I'm going to do it next after this before I do another Creator Expert. I have got 2 more Creator Experts to do, but I think we'll give one of the 3-in-1s a go because number one, I've actually never done one, and I think it will be just interesting for us to see how they work. So my understanding is that you get a kit and you can make 3 buildings from all the pieces. So that'll be good. So we'll have a little go on one of those. Because obviously the Creator Expert kits are very, very, very expensive. But you know, we'll say let's give the 3-in-1 a go because they're vastly less expensive. Anyway, Jackie Swan. Hello, Jackie Swan. Hello. Hello, Jackie Swan. She says, very relaxing and super detailed. This was yesterday's build, of course. She said, I made it to 34 minutes before nodding off. Mission accomplished, Emma. Thank you. See, we provide a service here. And that concludes Club Business. So, let's get this finished. So that's our gap of 4. Voila. Okay. Right. How are we doing for time? 33 minutes. All right, we can carry on for a bit longer. I don't think it's quite as big. Well, having said that, it did feel quite big, the knoll. But looking at the table, it doesn't feel as full as it did for bag 1, I must say. That's weird. There's only 2 on this one. Oh, that's because it's going on something else I haven't done yet. It's going there. Right. Now then, you'll enjoy this bit. No, it's feet in. I was right, feet in. But these have got little feet on the end of them, see? And a rounded on the other side, so it's feet in. Okay. Then 2 of these little ones. Just checking. Yep. That's very satisfying, isn't it? Push it a little bit further in, yeah. Okay. Actually, it's not, it's like that. Yeah. Oops. I'm fixing this now because, having looked, I suspect that will have a knock-on effect when we do the next bit on that. What's that going to be? Really ugly colour, this, don't you think? Love these so much. It's nice to have a splash of colour as well. Otherwise, oh, hang on. Oh, they should be pointing the other way. Oh no, they're all pointing the wrong way. That's a slight catastrophe, is it not? Hang on, let's get the doodah. That's that fixed. Okay. Phewy. Phewy. Have I done that bit? Yes. Done that, done that. Hang on, how does that work? No, it won't be that far up. Right. This is not entirely easy. I think I'm going to have to do this from there we go. That's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, that needs to be there. Okay, well that's fixed that. But now we have a proper answer for this, don't we? That needs to be shoved right up against there, I think. Just slightly in there. There we are. Get the doodah out of the way. Right. This. Interesting. I wonder if that's the projectionist. You always forget about the walls. Well, when I say you always forget about, I always say, I actually mean, I always forget about. I mean, obviously that goes without saying. I like Pink Lady's description of this as muscular. Muscular. It is. Entirely correct. Muscular. Ooh. Oh, interesting. This is a good little way of making a small stair. Hang on, the wife is walkie-talkieing me.
Hello, breakfast was served in 2 minutes. Oscar Victor Echo Romeo.
Thank you, Georgie. I'll be in presently. Oscar Victor Echo Romeo. My breakfast is ready. That's exciting, isn't it? Didn't go on the floor. Didn't go on the floor. It's fine. It's fine. Breakfast is ready. We're having eggs and bacon today. What a treat. What a treat. Yes, 1, 2, 3. So that's going in there. Oh, look. That's good, isn't it? Oh, hang on.
Action. Breakfast is ready now, Oscar Victor.
Thank you, I will come in immediately. Oscar, Victor, Echo, Romeo. Well, that might have to be it. We're at 44 minutes anyway. But my breakfast is now ready. And her endorser's called me in. So that's it for today. These were fabulous. Also this and this. Very good. See you tomorrow.